Hello everyone, this is Game Master. This is gonna be my first tutorial for how to make Sonic games. So I'm gonna show you right now my newest Sonic game that I made, which is Sonic and Shadow Adventure 3. It's right here. And first I'm gonna just run the game and show you all the functions and how it runs. So give me a second. And then after I show you the game and stuff, I'm going to explain of how I did it, how I created it to work. So here it goes. Alright, this is the instructions on how to play the game. It has all the functions to show you to move right. You have to press right, on the keyboard. Everything's keyboard. So first you have to do is press escape. This is going to be on my website, so you can play this on my website at www.gameworldgm.com. Alright, this is the menu screen. You hear the music. There's the I have an option and I have story mode. The option will bring the instructions again, and once you see story mode, you just press enter. And I have a lot of playable characters that you can be, about 6 characters. Then you press whatever character you want to be, which is Sonic. I'm just going to show you Sonic's functions and all. So I'm going to make a full screen F4 and show you how it all works. I'm going to go to the next stage just to show you that it goes to the stages perfectly fine. I'm going to make another Sonic game with Eggman and all. And you can see that the powers, like electric power, works. The slopes work. That's to make him faster. See how he's going faster. Alright, let me keep going. He jumps. I have enemies like Luigi. Just want to take it to the stage to show that it works. Oops. Yep. He rose perfectly. Hard to hold the camera and do this at the same time. Keep going. Okay, see? That's the other stage, the second stage, just to show that it goes to different stages. This game contains 12 stages. So now I'm going to show you how I made it work and all. And if you write a comment in YouTube about if you guys want my first game I made, so you can actually test it and change the functions to make it easier for you guys not to write all the coding that I have here. So let me first show you my sprites, which I'm going to have a second video because this video will be kind of long, and I tried to upload a video earlier but it was too long, so I'm going to go quickly on this. Global, my players, let's go to Sonic, sprite. I actually put all the sprites and just like all the animations and for Sonic at just once. I didn't make any drag and drops because I'm going to show you my functions and how I use C++ to make him do all the stuff he does. Roll, jump, spin. Alright, that's, I think he had over, how much sprites? Over, let me see, give me a second. He had over 120 images for Sonic. But now I'm going to show you the coding I did for the objects. So I had an object here, and I went to global objects because I made everything folders to be more organized because I had so much functions I wanted to do. So this is for Sonic. I created a create event, and then I had made an animation system. With this animation system, it'll go through every phase of his images, his sprites. So I have his standing animation, which it's 0 to 6, and I want it to loop the standing animation so that when you're not moving Sonic, he's doing a little animation moving around. Same thing for walking and running. I made an animation, which you saw there in my Sonic sprite, and I have everything looped, and I made everything true, which I wish I could explain how I did it, but it's pretty easy. It's straightforward, but I want to actually have you guys download the link so you can just mess around with this, because all you have to do is, once you have, let's say you have a sprite you want to use like Tails, once you have this, you can actually make a duplicate of it and put Tails, and then have input all the animations you want for Tails. You just have to write their numbers down on the images stage. Just have to make duplicates of the character. So that's for the animation for Sonic. But once you have made this animation system, you have to go to your draw event, because in draw event it will actually go on the floor. So let's see right here, you have to put right here like draw sprite, and this is the function, and you have to put whatever the sprite's name, you have to write it here, and then it's gonna show on the floor at the animation frame. Same thing here, you have to also write, for him to get instability, you have to write whatever sprite it is right here for the floor, and you have to do that for all the characters once you use the that animation. This other stuff I would like to explain, which I don't have as much time to explain, but on my next video I'll explain more about all the other functions, like the keyboard. For instead of dragging and drop, you can actually write it out, which makes it much easier to store, and instead of wasting a lot of data and get confused which is which. I did the same thing for everything else, movement and all. So, and that's all I did so far. Let's as the enemies. I created a coding for enemies so that once the player hits it, or if you touch it and you don't destroy it, it hurts you. I did that for all the enemies that I had in my game. I will explain more about that in my next video. I'm just gonna show you the rooms right now, because I don't have much. YouTube only takes like 14 minutes. So let me show you a room. Yeah, let's go with this room. And that's the first. That's the first room, which you saw. Which you see how I actually design it. I just wanted to show you, because everything is very simple. I'll let you guys if you guys write comments, I'll put a download link so you can download my first game I made, my first Sonic Shadow game, and change functions around. Yeah, this is the layout I did, and the background I chose, which I could show you. Just give me a second. Background. Layers, objects. No. These are all the stuff I have. No. Global. No. Backgrounds. Here we go. These are all the layouts you've seen. See, these are all the layouts you saw in the game. What you guys didn't see this layout. That's, I think, stage 6. But these are the layouts I have so far. You guys can download layouts, and I have the codes for it to show when you're playing a game, so when the character moves, the layout moves, which I'll explain in my next video. I wish I can explain more on this one, but this is so far I can explain since YouTube can take too much. So I will make another video, part 2 of how to make Sonic games. But I hope you enjoyed this. Write comments and I'll try to help you as much as I can.